I wish I had brought a picture, Simone, of Vernell Livingston. No relationship to me. I met Vernell at the food stamp challenge issued by Fighting Poverty with Faith last fall. Vernell is a Washington, D.C. resident and a recipient of food stamps, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. She helped religious leaders and congresspersons to shop on $31.50 a week for groceries, the allotment a single person gets on SNAP benefits. I've kept in touch with Vernell, and with her permission wrote an article about her for our newsletter. She picked cotton and tobacco for 6 years, beginning when she was 12 years old. When her father had a stroke, her fate was sealed. It meant she would never finish high school. She would help to raise her 11 siblings in South Carolina. She worked most of her adult life as a domestic in the hotel industry and now lives on Social Security on $885 a month. Her SNAP allocation was cut at the beginning of this year to $33 a month. How can Congress extend tax cuts to millionaires and cut income tax credits for families and for children, for struggling families, for people who are recipients of SNAP assistance like Vernell? Half the jobs in our nation pay less than $34,000 a year. That's well below the poverty line for a family of 3. 6 million people have no income in our nation other than food stamps. I have no doubt that if God has a bias, it is for the single mother struggling to care for her children, the elderly resident of a skilled nursing facility, surviving on Social Security and the grace of strangers, the fatherless teenager wondering how college might be possible. In the name of the God of love and justice, in the name of patriotism, deeper by any measure than the callous insensitivity of those whose proposals would punish decent, hardworking Americans of every color and religion, we say no to tax policies that reward the wealthiest 2% of us and threaten the security of the 15 million families and the 36 million children who depend on these tax credits. Caviar for the wealthy, crumbs from the table for the children, these are not family values. They are faithless, immoral values, an affront to people of every faith. As you've heard, as you know, Congress will later this afternoon vote on these policies. May we dare pray that our Congress get a conscience, find its heart, reconnect with the founders who wanted a government of, by, and for all the people. May we dare pray for a Congress that will one day give us tax policies that reduce poverty and are fair and just for all of us.